Good morning, students. Hope you enjoyed the ggplot2 package practicing with the dataset which we provided on the Moodle, and also I hope that you have tried with your own research data. If not your research data available now, also you can save these codes and you can try later with your own research data. Okay, so for today's session, the topic is about aesthetic 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 mapping in ggplot2. As we discussed in the previous video, the grammar of graphics, certain rules which will give you the aesthetic points, some 7 elements that will give you an aesthetic presentation or insight generation for the graph or plot that you're going to create or draw. So the 7 things like the data, aesthetics, geometrics, facets, statistics, dimensions, and so on. As I said, the first three are very important. So here in this video, you will be learning about what is aesthetic, how to create plots using aesthetic mapping, aesthetic, and tuning the parameters in an aesthetic way. So to understand this session, you should know some prerequisites are required, some basics of statistics and basics of the ggplot2 package and about data frame. If not, go and locate the video about data frame and ggplot2 introduction file, and then on this Moodle, and then watch that and then come here for a better understanding. So for this session also we'll be using the same movies data.csv file. Yes, and the I'll be again doing the customary things. Okay, desktop. This way I'm setting the work directory. Go to our project and aesthetic mapping. There are two files, AS plots, and just to open. So just click and set this as working directory. Okay, just open this. So this will clear the workspace. So this will call upon the library which it is already called for the analysis. This will clear the workspace. See, the environment is empty. Now again read the data. So again the same data we are going to use to explore the aesthetic mapping. So now again I am repeating the same what we did in the last video. Just we are viewing the plots data frame, movies data frame, and this is what we did it in the last class. ggplot data equal to, so the same data. Okay, so now let us see what is aesthetic before proceeding. So what you say, this was done in the previous class. What we are going to do new in the name of aesthetic mapper. So aesthetic is a visual property of an object in a plot. So it includes lines, points, symbols, colors, and positions. So with these basic lines, points, symbols, colors, and position, aesthetically you can design a visual. So it is used to customize our own plots. Okay, now see, so this scatter plot which we did it in the last video, we are taking this as an example. So the scatter plot appears in the plots window. Okay, in this scatter plot, each point, you see, in this scatter plot, each point refers to a particular movie. As I said, the movie is having 600 observation, that movie is data frame. So each point refers to a particular movie. And let's we see the what are the particular movie, 600 movies under various genres. Suppose we want to, yeah, just a minute. Suppose we want to color these points according to the genre. See, suppose we want to color these points according to the genre of the movies. So we have different genres, no? We don't know how many genres are there in the list of 600 movies. Let me see. So we can see the genres as drama, comedy, horror, documentary, action and adventure, science fiction and fantasy, mystery and suspense, and so action and adventure, and so on. So we'll assign a unique color to each genre. So this can be tried, which gives a more what you say insight for the data. Just try this. What you say the code. I'm pasting it here. ggplot data is equal to movies mapping aes aesthetic aes open bracket x is equal to the critic scores, y is equal to audience scores, comma, only we are adding one more argument to the previous scatter plot is color is equal to genre, then the geometric point. Okay, now we can see the each point is just we will execute the code. Where is run? Yeah, see here, let's zoom it. See, we can see the each point is assigned to a unique color according to the genre. See, it's in the right side of the plot where you can see action and adventure, comedy, documentary, drama, horror, mystery, science fiction, and fantasy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 genres are there, and each and every color is every genre is mentioned in a unique color. Okay, now we will learn how to what you say draw a bar chart using this ggplot2 function. As I said, the basic graphics, the bar plot, bar, a plot, and a histogram, and pi hist function and pi function can do a basic graphics, and using this ggplot function we can do the same with some sort of aesthetic mappings. Okay, for that what we can take is see mpaa rating. So the rating given to the movies. Okay, yeah, there is one more what is the code. You can try this str function, which is the structure. Just try this function structure. So it will give you the particular mpaa rating variable. What is the structure of that variable? So it is character. The structure is the see down the character 1600, and these are the different dimensions rpg 13 rpg and so on. Okay, okay, we'll see. For example, I am executing just levels movies dollar, it's null. So what are the different levels for this movie data? So this will give you the various rating points. So now let me try to plot a what you say the bar function, bar chart using this ggplot2 function. See, just type this code ggplot, the data is equal to movies mapping aesthetically x is equal to mppa underscore rating plus the geometric bar. The earlier what we tried is the point graph, and now we are trying the bar. See, here we can map the underscore rating is equal to x-axis. See, MPAA rating. Geometric line to draw a line chart. Geometric box plot to draw a block plot. So it's a bar plot, geom bar. If you want to try, it's a geom line for a line chart. So the bar chart appears in the plots window. Now we will learn how to label this bar chart. You see in this bar chart, no, so you can add the plus sign. Just add plus sign and try this. Just add a plus sign to the previous code and type this label y is equal to rating count and x equal title equal to count equal to mppa rating. Just run this command. See, the title becomes count is equal to MPAA rating, and the y-axis labeled as rating count. So by default, already the x-axis given as MPAA rating. Okay. Here we have used a label argument to add a label to the plot bar chart. Okay. Now the modified bar chart appeared in the plots window. Okay. Now we can see most of the movies have been rated as R in MPAA rating. See, most of the movies are rated as R in MPAA rating. Okay. Inside yes, we will add the fill argument. We will try this fill argument to see how aesthetically we can map the same bar chart. Just ggplot, the same I am doing. Data is equal to movies, mapping a x equal to MPA rating, fill equal to genre. Fill equal to genre means this particular x MPA rating, it should fill the genre and the geometry plus this previous code. Let me see. Just select it and run the command. See, the same, the previous file, you see, the previous file will give you just numbers and the level of the ratings, and the recent file gives you the color. So there are 7 different colors in each bar. Besides the plot, meaning of each color has been given. So the genre. So see here, fill is equal to genre makes this to fill this bar chart into genre. Okay. So recall, we have already learned how to plot a histo function, no, in a basic R base package. Now we have used ggplot package to plot a histogram function. Okay. So this bar chart can be aesthetically presented using this ggplot. But in that previous plot bar function, it won't be an aesthetic one as you see in the previous example. Okay. Now we will see how to plot a histogram using this ggplot2. ggplot data equal to movie, same mapping x equal to, see where is the runtime, title, genre, the runtime. Okay. And geometry histogram, runtime of the movies too. Just execute the command. Is equal to 30. Highlight the run source. So it shows the runtime of the movies, so which will tell you most of the movies have the runtime of more than 160 or more than 150 minutes. 150 minutes. So you can save the script, you can use. So there are some warning message here. So we will ignore for now. It's just a warning message. The histogram appears in the bar plot window. See, most majority of the movies are having more than 150 minutes of runtime. Okay. So in this session, I hope you learned what is aesthetic, how to map aesthetically, and how to create plots using aesthetic, and how to tune the parameters into aesthetic mapping. So the assignment will be followed in the Moodle website to practice with the existing data set or the data set that you have. I will give you the assignment, take it and you try it with your data, or also you can try with the data that has been provided to you. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Happy learning. Practice it.